Darnell and the Divas are trying to find their way to find Charles, but Charles and Mr. McMahon is still fighting for what they can't follow. Seize the sword, but hey Vince, this is my town. Mr. McMahon defeated and was killed. Well, yeah, it may not be long until it may not be too long probably until he probably gets back on his feet. Oh yeah, and that part about them, killing the head zombie and for others, that thing only works on vampires. Or maybe werewolves. Nah, just vampires. so they may, they may, well, everyone has stopped thousands of zombies, even though even if it, even if it outbreaks the entire city. But the thing of all this, it's over. It's all over. Darnell had finally found him. Well, absolutely, he found them as he climbs up. As he walks from where Mr. McMahon is buried with his head cut off. And so, puts an end to this infected night. The four of them saw the entire army went inside the arena as they immediately try to stop as many infected they can and also quarantine this entire arena, hopefully until next year. They called for their friend to pick them up, but they managed to drop the Divas off. First towards their next live event, which Charles and Darnell did not follow. Then on the next day, as they see the entire Savannah Civic Center under construction, after all the infected mess last night, Charles and Darnell stopped by. A couple of friends were watching the whole thing. They would talk. They will all talk amongst themselves. Talk among themselves about how they were the ones who actually risked their lives to save every human being without being infected, and also would it spread all over the city. Until someone came in with a package. It was a gift from. It was a gift from two good friends. Well, two good divas. Corey Wilson and Sable had granted them their are in debt with their lives, and they leave them with this nominous gift of two WWE United States Championship belts. Well, and well, yeah, let's just stick it to that. That's what they gotten. And even though, and also someday, whenever they'll, and also a chances to come to WrestleMania. Hopefully, they might get the VIP treatment if they're lucky, if they would come. And so, after getting home from vacation, chance to meet their city folk, well, they managed to feel appreciated at home. Yeah, that's right. And so they were being called heroes. Heroes that saved wrestling and humankind. Boy, well, that would be a story that they would tell the mom. but any story like this doesn't have it may have a happy ending, but it also has a beginning. Buried in the Savannah Civic Center, what they didn't notice, something was still out there. As it lures within below the Civic Center, a new source of evil in its slumber, waiting for the next time to be unleashed.